holidays, everybody. I'm the Trailbox Gamer, and we're cleaning up the last bit for Spider-Man Miles Morales. I think we're good here. I think it's just the top area that needs to be, cleared. Now, typically, once I'm done with the final story mission and I have cleanup to do, I do give a critique of the game. I haven't done that with all the videos because it slips my mind. But if I were to give this game a critique, if I could give it a rating, that's a difficult question. I'm kind of conflicted because usually I feel like I'm either A, being too nice, or maybe I'm being too nitpicky on some points. That's why I don't really focus too much on reviews when I make a video. It's more of having fun. So I think if I were to give this a rating, well, I don't know. How would I give it a rate? I say, I think it'd be easy if I go over the things I didn't like, because there's very little I didn't like with this game. Though, and I know you're probably looking through the videos and say, well, you complain all about the times where a crime scene happens. That's just for theatrics, okay? I'm actually kind of glad it pops up, because can you imagine not being able to do something in this big city? Like, there's nothing to fight after the game's done. Like, honestly, some games have it where once you beat the main game, there's no point to play afterwards because there's just nothing to do. Yeah, you could do activities, but there's not a threat. It kind of gets boring. We'll see if the crime progress pops up faster or slower now. I think it might be more balanced after the end of the game, but I don't know. That's new. Huh. I never seen that before. And yes, I know I kinda... Oh, hello.
Not too busy. What's going on?
I just left Trinity Church. And I was thinking about Finn. And
Tell me about it.
she saved my life and yours. Everybody's. But she's the one who put us in danger in the first place. But after seeing what happened to Rick, I get why she did it.
People are messy. Take your Uncle Aaron. He's the reason Krieger's in jail. And he helped us get people out of Harlem. But every time I look at him, I think of all the pain he put your dad through.
Yeah.
You don't need to make a judgment on Finn's life, mijo. Or her death. Just remember who she was, and why you loved her.
You always know what to say.
That's my job. Call me back if you need me. Entiende?
Si. Te quiero.
Well, that's a good transition into what I don't like about the game. Finn. Being the bad guy, specifically. Honestly, I get her reason for it, and I get the conflict with Miles because, that's your best friend. Imagine if your best friend turned to a life of crime. How would you respond? It's going to be hard, especially if you're the good guy. But the thing is, other than the flashback, a couple of collectibles, and maybe a few cutscenes, we don't experience the friendship. We're at odds from the get-go. I mean, I would have liked it a little better if we had a moment where, outside a mission, like, we did have one mission, but that's just one mission. And even then, it was more of a cutscene with the flashback than anything. I think at the time, we also knew that, nope, I take it back. It wasn't, at that time, we didn't know that she was a Tinkerer. It was just that we were meeting her up. But right after that, we found out that she was a Tinkerer. The pacing for that just feels a little off. Like, I would like a few more missions where we try to hang out, but things get interrupted. Either A, because Spider-Man duties, or B, because she had something that she had to do, which eventually will build up to the point where you kind of connect that she's the Tinkerer. It's just, that's why I thought it should be a little different. Think about that. That's more of an issue with the pacing.
Hey,
Oh, hi.
Spider-Man?
Yeah.
Dale, from the bodega. Hope this is an okay time to call. It's Dale, by the way.
No, I remember.
Bodega.
Hey, Dale. What's up, man?
Hey, listen, Spider-Man. My Spider-Man, my cat, he took a liking to you.
Aww.
I like him too. Good cat.
So, you know, I just wanted to say, if you wanted to come by and hang out with him sometime, or like take him for a walk or a swing or something, you know.
Your cat goes
that'd
for
be
walks?
great, is all I'm saying.
For sure. I'd love to chill with him. Thanks, Tail.
Well, I'm in the
That's
neighborhood.
great. I mean, he'd love that. Gonna tell him now. You're a good one, Spider-Man. See you soon.
Tail's great, man. I love that guy.
I guess I got a little fan.
Hey, good to see you. Been telling everyone how you saved Spider-Man.
Aw.
You ready to swing, Spider-Cat?
You two look great.
Ooh. New outfit. Nice.
Stop some crimes, you two.
I'll try to keep him safe. Going back to... Yeah, I think what I'm complaining about is more of a pacing issue than a Finn issue, but... Going on to her, she was built up to be smart. Does anyone think she was a little generic with the whole villain thing? Like, I made a comment with the collectibles that she made it not that hard to steal from her. Which, except for the maybe 2 of them, where there was an ambush, it kind of was easy just to rob from her. Hell, even getting into her base the first time, which I'll give the benefit of the doubt. You know, if the first time you break in somewhere, no one really knows what's going on, but the second time, the last one, it was the same shtick. You're not gonna, I don't know, maybe make it a little more difficult. I mean, don't get me wrong, the enemies were a little hard, but you get what I mean, right? But aside from that, the whole, oh, you lied to me
Really
thing.
need to sleep.
Well, after a whole night of, you know, crime fighting and getting blown up, yeah, take a nap.
Quick nap.
It's just the whole, you lied to her thing got really old really fast. And I know I brought this up before, but the whole attack, like, she went after his mother's rally. Granted, I don't think she planned there being any Roxxon members there, or even fighting, but still, like, that's a big betrayal. I mean, if you really want,
Mom. It's a clue for a scavenger hunt. Dad and I used to do these. Did she make a new one?
stick it to Roxxon. Why did you make your appearance at the one person that was, against Roxxon? Roxxon, whatever.
I'm gonna check this out. See what Mom put together.
Oh, and I know someone's probably gonna say, hey, you complained a lot about new collectibles. Again, that's
Out of here.
mainly for theatrics. It's not really serious. Because, you know, like I said, I think
Museum.
a couple videos ago, typically you get a new suit. I don't think we're gonna get a new suit with this, but, you know, they're not hard to get. They're on the they're on the map. You have a radar. They're pretty easy to fight. Hi, Spider-Cat.
Haven't been to the museum in forever.
We're gonna find stuff
I
today.
think the last time was with Ben and Dad. Those trips were really fun. It's weird to think about now.
I think those are my two complaints. Really, Finn being the bad guy just... Actually, no, I remembered something else. I was very disappointed that we didn't get to fight Krieger. Don't get me wrong. He got his comeuppance by getting exposed, but we didn't get a chance to fight him. And honestly... Oh,
Great news. Roxxon's prototype labs in Manhattan are kaput. And so are their reactors.
Finally.
that's good.
With the labs and Krieger gone, feels like Roxxon's butt has been firmly kicked.
I bet they'll be staying out of sight for a while.
Good. Because I don't want to drain any more reactors.
You said it, buddy. But I'm glad we were able to do this together.
Me too. Until our next adventure?
Which'll probably be 5 minutes from now, right?
Probably.
Deal.
Oh! Yeah, you're right. There's a crime going on.
Okay.
Like I was saying,
Natural History Museum.
yeah, you're messing with people. You shouldn't mess with people. You're messing with people that donate. You're assholes.
World on our shoulders.
Now, what was I saying? Something about Krieger. Yeah, the guy, you know, for being the, you know, quote-unquote villain, he wasn't in the game often. He was like, what, in the game 4 cutscenes maybe? Maybe? Holy shit, Spider-Cat! Good job! Well, going back to what I was saying, yeah, like, he's barely in the game for starters, and I know he's behind a lot of shit. It's just his presence isn't as dominant as, well, Finn's, per se. Because you don't really see him, you don't get to fight him. Which I feel is kind of missing out on the point. You don't like the guy, and I guess you can't just beat up some regular dude. But the conclusion was a few weeks after the whole event where, off-screen, we got the evidence and threw him behind bars. I don't think that's as satisfying as actually getting the evidence and him trying to stop you. You know, like, again, I don't see him being the type of villain that would get his hands dirty. He most likely pay people to get his hands dirty for him. But I like to see that happen other than a black screen saying 4 weeks later and him getting his, justice. I think those are the only things I didn't really care about for this game. Everything else was fine by me. Just pacing, Finn being the villain. Like, honestly, I think she could have been a better villain. Which sum up my thoughts pretty much. Like, being told she was super smart, but not having to deal with a super smart villain, it kind of threw me off. Then, Krieger, he's just forgettable. Yeah.
Hey, strike a pose.
I wish I could. Wait, you're green. Last time I saw someone green, I got a high five.
Love the energy.
Whoa, hey, I actually did something. That's what I do like about this game. I know I said it before, but I like the NPCs. I like how you can interact with them. I love the swinging. Yeah, check it out. I'm dancing for this guy. Nice. I mean, I told you I'm very simple, but, it's stuff like that you could interact with the people to help give off the vibe that you're the friendly neighborhood Spider-Man, and I like it. And, I know I skipped a lot of these during the game, but I do like how the podcasts pop up. I like hearing Jonah talk. It's just, it makes me feel like what I do in the game has some impact in the actual game. Like, yeah, Jonah's gonna complain that Spider-Man is doing something bad, but then you have this other person, Gloria, I think it's Gloria, can't remember on the top of my head, actually give us props for the good things that we do. Which, if I recall, I do think that you could re-listen to the podcast in the inventory, but again, top of my head, I'm not too sure. I mean, if there's something else that I could probably put under the critique list, that the game is kind of short, but I'm a little iffy on that, because a game doesn't have to be long, it just needs a good beginning and a good ending, and I think this game has both of those. So, I don't think it would be in the negative. I think it'd be more of like the neutral area. Like, could it benefit from being longer? It could probably have. Like, with the whole pacing thing. That could have been dealt with. But I wouldn't say that wouldn't make it negative. I'd say that'd be more of a neutral aspect of the game. So, if I were to give this game a rating, I'd say 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10 feels nice. I don't know. Is that too generous? Not generous enough? Like, maybe I'm not being too hard on it? That's just my thing. I don't really review games often. It's because, like I said, I'm not too sure if I'm being fair, if I'm being unfair. I mean, I have my bias. Like, I'm a fan of the game. That's kind of a bias there. I like Spider-Man. So, of course, I'm gonna enjoy the game. It's just, I don't know if I'm being completely fair. I mean, I pointed out the things I don't like about the game. I guess if I said it was perfect, that would make it not great of a review. Then currently, right now, my mic is trying to act up. I'm trying to really get through this, so let's just leave it 8 out of 10 and call it a day, I guess. With that out of the way, I guess we could just banter for a little while. So, okay, from the movies, who's your favorite Spider-Man actor? Personally, I like Tobey Maguire, but that's because he was the original Spider-Man I was introduced to, so he's my favorite. I mean, I like them all, it's just Tobey would be my favorite. If I have to pick between the first 3 movies that he was in, I'm not gonna, should I include No Way Home as well, because he was a part of that. If I have to pick between those movies, I'd say Spider-Man 2. Just the introduction to the movie's great.
another
This
postcard under
train scene, I know everyone talks about the train scene. It's just, it felt like a great sequel to me. And what do we have here? Hello, nice to
This
see
one's of the
you.
Empire State Building. High atop the Empire State, you'll find a pair of blind eyes.
Cryptive. I wonder what that means.
There's a flash drive attached.
Hey,
Oh.
man. Happy birthday.
Oh my god. Dad.
Scavenger hunt seemed like a fun way to celebrate 16. Tour down memory lane. Remember that summer you and Finn forced me to take you to the museum every weekend? Here's a secret. I love those trips. Used to be I felt guilty you didn't have any siblings. Things with your uncle are tough now, but I would have never made it to 18 without him. Anytime I'd see you with Finn, I'd feel less guilty. You have a sister. Her. With Finn, and now Genki, you'll always have family in your life. Love you lots, big man. See you at the next clip.
Wow. I haven't heard his voice in so long. I hope he left more messages with the rest of the scavenger hunt.
Hey, sleepyhead. Did you find my note?
Yeah. I followed the clue and just heard Dad. Did you do all this?
Just the setup. Your dad made the clues last year. I know it's been tough since the move. Thought hearing from him could help.
It does. Gracias, Ma.
De nada.
That's very nice.
Have fun
That's very
with him.
sweet.
And remember, I'm here if you need me, Miles. You can tell me anything. Te
Wait.
quiero.
Wait.
Ghetto.
I just thought of something funny. Hold on. Give me photo mode real quick. Let me just angle it a little to the... There we go. Do you see this shit, Spider Cat? Oh man, it'd be perfect if we had like bad guys down here. I'll try to find some bad guys and set it up again, but I just had that thought while I was perching here. Oh, you're too cute, Spider Cat. Now let's see.
Hey, Miles. I'm catching up
Hey,
on...
Peter.
Yikes. Kind of a backlog after being away for a few weeks.
No rest for the Spider-Man?
Nope. Speaking of which, I'm not gonna be swinging behind you, constantly looking over your shoulder now that I'm back. I trust you. And I
Wow.
have some stuff I should take care of.
Like what?
That's nice.
Can I help?
I need to find a job. Freelancing with the Bugle was great, but I'd like something steady.
Have you thought about teaching? You're pretty good at it.
I mean,
Honestly,
yeah,
no.
I could see you teaching.
No. Maybe. I'll think about it. Call you soon.
Oh, what the hell is going on over here? Another loose helicopter, huh? It can't be Roxxon. They got their asses kicked. Oh, well, it could be, I guess.
The Underground's hacking helicopters. For
Wait,
real?
if it's just a regular helicopter, then why the hell does it have a turret on it? Oh well, let's deal with these guys. Underground, nice to see you. I thought you all be gone. No, still here? Kind of shocking, to be honest. Oh well, good seeing ya. Long time no punch. And I'm getting a bunch of audio issues for some reason. I'm not liking it. I'm not liking the sword. Hi, anime protagonist. I missed you. Not really. I haven't. Man, I am just not doing good today. What is this, the second time I got my ass kicked? Kind of embarrassing, to be honest. I do like Spider-Cat in the background, though. I like the add-on. So, where am I heading to again? Over here. I could fast travel. Hell, I think I could just skip to the next scene, but a part of me just wants to swing. We get to relax. Up until, next crime report happens, or crime happening. I don't know the crime in progress. Until that happens again, but, it's just so good to swing. I think that's my favorite thing to do. I've said this before, haven't I? I'm positive I have. It's just, you get to swing so fast, you could do tricks in the air. It's so fluent. Like the original Spider-Man games, the swinging was always a little iffy to control, but, the later ones, beautifully done. And, just looking at the city, I love how it looks when you just go zipping past it. Like, It actually looks like a city. I mean, I know... Oh, there you guys are. I was going off and off. Are you Roxanne? Nope, not Roxanne. I've been shocked if it were, because, you know, you guys aren't supposed to be around, but whatever. Shut up, you. You're not the big guy. I'm not gonna get kicked by a bunch of regular old Joes now. I'm gonna win this one. And if I do, well, I'm just gonna skip to the collectible. What'd he say? Hit him? He dares me? Okay. He should have just told me to pick the roof or something. There you go. There we go. Ha. Ah.
Let that be a lesson.
Let's go, Spider-Cat.
Cool.
I guess, would Roxanne be back? Because they're all gone. Like, the security thing should be over with. Like, the leader got bankrupt. You think that disbands the entire thing? Shouldn't it? I don't know. I mean, you might have a few stragglers, but why would they, you know, be hunting me down if they're out of...
Top the Empire State, you'll find a pair of blind eyes.
Is it a statue? I don't think it's all the way up here. But let's get up here anyway. Damn it. Whatever. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I think I figured it out, but we have to do with crime. You know what? It would be cool to have like a first-person point of view of this. I mean, I think that'd be a little neat add-on. Or maybe not. That sounds good at first, but then sounds like it's gonna get a little nauseating. Sorry for skipping. I really like the podcast, though. You're the only person that gives me compliments. Here, I got you something. Friendship. With a side of violence. I don't have money on me, sorry. There's no place to put my wallet in the Spidey suit. I'm sure you understand. Ah, damn it. Well, that worked. You took several and you still missed. How sad. Alright.
Take some classes when you're back in the raft.
Take care, everybody. Alright, back to the collectible. I'm not good bantering by myself. Let's see. What's your favorite holiday special? You know, since it's the holidays. If I were to pick, it would be the cartoon specials that pop up on Cartoon Network. And I guess, you know, the ones that popped up on Nick. But I always watched the ones on Cartoon Network as a kid. I think the only thing I remember from Nickelodeon was the SpongeBob Christmas specials, but that's like a lot of them, you know?
High atop the Empire State,
If I were to pick...
blind eyes.
Oh, what's this? I see it. I see the interactive.
Martin
There
Art
you
Museum
go.
in Greenwich. I remember that place. Find
Then
the
I'll take
fossil
this.
hiding among the modern. Don't forget to look up.
A lot of people tend to forget to look up, you know.
5th grade field trip. Empire State Building. I chaperoned. Never agreed to wrangle a bus full of 10-year-olds, son. Took us 3 hours to get here, and when we did, who showed up? The webhead himself, battling Vulture. As soon as we stepped off the elevator, we had to turn right back around again and evacuate. The thing I remember most, though, you wanted to stay. Told me, Spider-Man needs our help, Dad. You're a born hero, Miles. Don't ever lose that fighting spirit. See you at the next clip.
Hey, that's just like the story Peter was telling earlier.
I think I learned to be a hero from
And the
watching
Vulture
Dad.
thing.
I miss him. Especially now.
What was I saying? Oh, right, the special I liked the most on Cartoon Network during Christmas, I would say it's either between Ed, Edd and Eddy's holiday special or the Johnny Bravo Christmas special. It's between those two.
hostages.
Nope, I see them. Thanks for the heads up.
We're not getting back to the raft.
You should have ran away.
Protect you this time, my dudes.
Seriously, you could have ran away and I'd never be able to find you. But here you are, you know, robbing a store. Oh, you have friends. No, but you're not punch-proof. Look, your friends could see you get your ass kicked. Isn't that nice? Oh, you got it. You and what rocket launch? Oh, crap, you have rocket launchers. Don't shoot me. Don't shoot me with the rocket launcher. Don't do it. Ow. Oh, crap. You hit me with the rocket launcher. I asked you nicely not to hit me with the rocket launcher. You missed. Oh, I was hoping to grab that one. Here, take that. On the building. That's not a bullet, that's a rocket. And you would have definitely killed your friend. Like, he's like right behind me. What's protecting him? A bunch of spider webs? Spider web armor? I don't think, well, I guess it depends on the spider webs themselves. Like, I mean, I'm not gonna entertain that idea. It probably wouldn't work. There we go.
Gonna be cleaning up escaped convicts for a minute, methinks.
What's your favorite holiday movie? For me, I like How the Grinch Stole Christmas, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, and A Christmas Carol. Those are like my favorite holiday movies. Christmas movies, whatever you want to call them. Oh wait, Home Alone as well. I like the first Home Alone and Home Alone 2, but after that I kind of got bored with the series.
Here's the Modern Art Museum. Find the fossil hiding among the modern. Don't forget to look up.
Up here?
Hey, doesn't the museum keep a fossil on the balcony facing the river? Worth a look.
I'm already here, buddy.
This is crazy.
You know, probably be helpful if I get a better look. Hold on. Just making sure it's not, like, above. On the ceiling, maybe? There, can I? Yeah, I'll just go on the ceiling. Let's see. Not on you. There you are. I don't know. Can I get on it?
Boom.
I hope this doesn't devalue the art.
Where
And I'll
money is
take
king,
this.
You'll find great tunes hanging among the lights.
I had to practically drag you and Finn to the Modern Art Museum the first time we came. What do we care about splotchy paintings? But your mom and I knew. We had to show you kids that there were different ways of looking at the world. Sometimes radically different. When I saw you two in front of that psychedelic Angela Davis portrait, heads trained up and all, I knew you got it. All that orange and gold. Don't think you ever realized the world could look that way. That you could look that way. Like royalty. Proud of you making it this far. Let's see how you do it the next one.
Finn and I talked
Alright, where do we go?
for months afterwards. Mom and Dad really knew how
I don't
to
know why I edited that part out. I really don't. Oh wait, now I remember. I didn't edit it out. I just popped it back out because he was talking. My bad. It's just sometimes past editing, I just question what I take out sometimes.
That I pride myself on truth, integrity, and facts. I've been tough on this new Spider-Man since the disaster on Braithwaite Bridge. For good reason. The kid screwed things up so bad.
And I fix things.
Model would have blushed redder than his costume.
Kiss my ass.
But today, I must also acknowledge that the city is rallying around this youngster and proclaiming him
Wait, I want to hear this.
a hero.
Oh, he said it! He said it!
Unstable energy source on the verge of white.
I got it recorded too. I'm skipping. He said all that I wanted to hear. Anything past that would just be icing on the cake. Now unfortunately you got friends, don't you? You might have friends, but I have a question. Do you have a spider cat? No, I don't think you do. Again, you guys are going at, well, you're going after a feast. Why do you want to go after these guys? Like, maybe you're hungry? Maybe you want stuff? I mean, I don't know. I mean, you guys are more the I want the money kind of bad guy, not the I'm gonna take parts kind of bad guy. You know what I mean? Hold on, I'll be right there. Don't you worry. Down. Here, take that. And I knock you out. Nighty night. You could try. I'm not promising you anything.
Why are there so many of them?
Seriously. It's hard to make friends. How do you guys have this many? I guess being crooks kind of gives you good common ground. And you should... Oh. There's another one. There's another one? There's a lot. What, you guys having a tea party over here or something? And you didn't invite me? How dare you? Ow. Alright, that's it. Into the wall. Actually, give me a second. I gotta check something out real quick. Alright, that's a move. Give me a second. There we go. I knocked him. Oh! I didn't think you were there. I thought you would have moved. Alright. So, like I mentioned in the last video, and maybe a couple times before, there is a sequel coming out in 2023. And I'm just wondering, do you think it'd be a co-op game where player 1 gets to be, you know, Peter Parker and player 2 is Miles Morales or something like that? Honestly, that would be nice, but I think it'd probably be a single-player game. And I think they'll just, like, did what the first game did, where you split between the two characters 50-50 or something along those lines. But I don't know how I did that. I just ran into it, maybe? So I just swung into it? But no, if, honestly, if they did, I would like it if it were, like, a co-op option. That way you could have player 1 being, you know, Peter Parker and player 2 being Miles Morales. I honestly would like a split screen mode, just so I have, like, a couch co-op. But I highly doubt that's gonna work. Or, not it's gonna work, I highly doubt that's gonna be, you know, implemented. But that's whatever. I do know that one of the villains is gonna be Venom. Which, if I'm assuming anything from the, you know, epilogue we see, it's probably Harry. Now, a question I ask is that, do you think that the Green Goblin's gonna make a debut in the next game, or is he just not gonna exist? Maybe it's gonna be after the events of the next game he becomes the Green Goblin. And I'm having a hard time grabbing this clue. Come on. Let me try that again. Come on. A little closer. Grab it. It's popping up. There we go.
Dad's favorite restaurant. Nestled beneath Stuyvesant lives a monster of a good meal.
Spent half my youth at COD Bees with your uncle. Every musician we loved played at this cramped little stage. Aaron even got up there once himself. Didn't do half bad either. When he finally told me about his night job, this is where he took me, to soften the blow. But it poisoned the place for me. Never took you here because of it. I regret that. You'd love it. Just like I did. So, how about this? Find a show you want to see. Anything, my treat. We'll come out here and your old man will show you how he used to bust a move. Next clue's all yours, Miles.
Dad was gonna bring me to a show. Man. I need a minute after hearing that.
I give you a minute, but I'm pretty sure there's going to be some action scene popping up soon. Who do you think would be in the sequel as a villain? I kind of hope Vulture pops up. Mainly because I was kind of disappointed that the only version we got of him in this game was like a hologram.
Gotta run.
That was a weird skip.
I couldn't believe this.
Okay, you think Rhino would come back? I mean, assuming he didn't get killed. I'm pretty sure we saved him in the nick of time.
I did it! I figured
What's
it
up?
out!
How to safely split an atom from the comfort of your own home?
That's next on my to-do list. No, Speed Nonagon. Collision model is updated, projectile physics is fixed, frame rate stabilized. It's awesome now.
That's
You mean you
good.
play it?
It still needs textures, sound effects, music, VO.
Well, you got the hard part done.
I could probably do sound effects too.
First we improve and design our own spider suit. Now we build a mobile game empire? We're unstoppable.
Never doubted it. I'm not doing spider things. When I get home, I'll set up a task board, start tracking out sound effects you'll need. Ooh, and sketching out a score.
Yeah, woo! Can you feel that? That's me fist bumping you from afar. Later, dude.
Well, that's good to hear. Got the game all set up. Just need a few finishing touches and you're good to go. And what the hell is
Getting
this?
the source. Got it.
You're still messing with billboards.
Throwing your evil logo on a page
Alright.
is definitely a
Okay.
power move.
So, here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna find you and then I'm gonna kick your ass. Sound fair? Oh boy, there's a lot of you. But yeah, like I was saying, who do you think they're gonna add in the sequel as a villain?
Bingo.
I kind of want to see Vulture again, mainly to have a good fight with him.
Not going anywhere.
I mean, who else could be added to the game? Maybe some new villains, I don't know. They're probably gonna have these super soldier guys pop up though.
You think anyone's
Maybe
gonna
special
mess with this
appearances. You know, like the last game, I think they had Taskmaster. Maybe they'll add someone like, like how they did with that. You know, I would actually like to see Deadpool in this game. Yeah, because the dynamic between him and Spider-Man, it's pretty hilarious. I've been actually waiting for a movie about that for a while. I might just start beating you up. I don't feel like stealthing you guys. But imagine a fight with, like... Did you not notice me?
You sure you're getting more press with these billboards? Or just
Seriously. You didn't see me. Okay, yeah, like I was saying. Can you imagine a fight between Spider-Man and Deadpool? That'd be pretty fun to go through. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's been done from a different game. What's the game name? What's the game's name? Shattered Dimensions? I think that's where I got it from. So, maybe something like that? I don't know. Just saying, it'd be pretty cool. Who else would be a good fight? Moon Knight, maybe? Daredevil? Yeah, how about Daredevil? But why would they fight? Maybe just to challenge each other? Like a sparring thing?
I should ask Genki about building some sort of
I don't know.
ad blocker.
What if they added the Hulk? You get to fight the Hulk. Oh man, that would be a hell of a fight.
For bills. Holy ground for dad.
I think I'm on top of things, sorry.
Lives a monster of a good meal.
I'm here, don't mind me. Pardon me.
Next clue must be on Bill the Lobster. Guy is pretty monstrous.
Is that there? I'm trying to look for... Oh, here it is.
Oh, here's the clue. I know this place. The art space on the Upper East Side. No letter enters this artsy castle without stopping at the gate.
Is it gonna be like right on the gate or something?
Lobster beans. Home away from home. Always reminded me of the Graham's kitchen down south. Took your mom here on our first date. Just about every date after that. Even once when she was pregnant with you. And she went into labor right before dessert. I blame the Cajun shrimp. She was less of a fan after that. But I'm not gonna lie, son. Some of those nights working late, oh yeah, I'm stopping in for some fried okra. Don't tell your mom.
Mom totally knew he was stopping here. Let him have his secret. They were a good team.
Alright. Speaking of fighting, who do you think would be our enemies in the sequel? I could probably see some, you know, Osborn hired security protocol, like security team. I could see it being that. I wouldn't say they'd be the main ones, though. We'd probably still be dealing with, you know, escaped convicts, thieves, thugs, something like that. But I could see Osborn, like, getting their own security thing. I don't know why it's skipped like that, but whatever. I did not get the collectible yet, so, you know, that's good.
I read MJ's front pager about some Karia.
Not while you were swinging, I hope. Sorry. Scolding mentor mode, downshifting. What did you think of the article?
The article was great. The pictures? Where did they get this Peter Parker guy?
I'm sure MJ asks herself that all the time.
So how was the trip? Did you have the suit up while you were out there?
Nah, Sable handled it like a champ. Her and her wild pack. I mostly got to stand around taking pictures.
Sounds like a nice break.
Sorry, buddy.
Oh, yeah.
I'm kind of... I got something happening. Sorry. Yeah, see, right here, these are escaped convicts. Are we going to see you guys in the sequel? Some new... some new gang's going to pop up? It typically is some new gang. Out of the car. And you're the last one. How does that make you feel? Yeah, probably doesn't feel good getting knocked out of a car. And put you down. It's okay, Spider-Cat. You're safe with me. Oh, look. Comrades. Friends. I don't know why you came here. You could have ran away, but whatever. Whoa, hey, watch it. I have a kitty cat with me. Was that you that said that? Or was that your friend? I can't tell. You're talking shit. You get hit. You weren't talking shit. I just felt like hitting you. And I knocked you out too. Nighty-night.
That's why you shouldn't run red lights.
You know, considering that in the next game, you're going to be fighting Venom, which, like I said, it's most likely Harry. I was wondering, why haven't they made a Venom game, you know, based on the movie? Like, I guess it'd be kind of like Spider-Man, just with a symbiote, but I mean, it'd be interesting to either have the choice to be a good guy or a bad guy.
Hey, sorry about that. So it was a relaxing work trip?
Oh yeah. Feeling refreshed and ready to do some next level Spider-Manning. And clean out the gutters at my house. Being a homeowner is glamorous, let me tell you.
Sounds like it. I'll let you go. Talk soon.
Okay, now what was the question again?
Here's the art space. Okay. No letter enters this artsy castle without stopping at the gate.
It's probably just the gate. I mean, that does count, like,
Should check
yeah.
the gates around the building. Next clue, CJ Walker Park.
Well, that was
This
easy.
place, up in Harlem. Beneath the hoop where you learn to fly, your journey comes to an end. Man, not ready for this to be over.
Middle school graduation. You and Finn joked it felt like a royal coronation when you saw the art space building. Your mom and I were so proud. Our son and our almost daughter graduating at the top of their class. I know it made you sad, both of you. go to different high schools. But Miles, I'll tell you, the friendships you make when you're young, the real ones, those last. You and Finn will find each other again. Maybe a few years down the line, maybe a few decades. One clue left. Bet you can't wait to get to the end.
Well, I'm ready to
And
100%
I did
this.
find each other again. Just not the way Dad thought.
Yeah, the bad way possible. There it is, last one. The 100% is right within our grasp. It'd suck if, you know, the game ended up crashing and all the save progress got deleted or, you know, corrupted or something like that. That would be so unfortunate. I think it was on the old PlayStation 2 era.
This is it. CJ Walker Park.
I was playing Jack X and I lost all the data because data got corrupted.
Your journey comes to an end.
Hated that.
This is the last one.
Well, since it's the last one, let's you know, prolong it for a little longer. You have definitely signed up for this crap. 99. I like to see you try. Say moments before getting, you know, knocked out, killed. That seems like a bad day to be a bad guy. At the moment, no. And I still keep forgetting about the whole jumping thing. Really hate it when I forget that. Here, 99. Ah, no. There we go.
Let that be a lesson.
And now for the last collectible.
This is it. CJ Walker Park.
And I'll take you.
So many memories.
And so we come to the end. CJ Walker Park. Remember when we played ball here in the summers? Your uncle showed you how to take it to the rack. Well, I demonstrated how to throw it down with authority. Don't think I'll ever forget watching you and Finn trying to alley-oop to your mom. This place reminds me that as crazy as life gets, only one thing really matters. The people you love. You, your mom, Finn, Genki, even your uncle. Keep the folks you care about close to your heart, and you'll never go wrong. Happy birthday, big man. You are my reason for being brave.
Not ready for that.
I think that was a nice gift. It's a very nice gift. And that should be 100%.
Hey, Mom. Just finished the scavenger hunt. Thank you so much for putting it together. For a little while, it was like he was back.
You never left, Mijo. I love you.
I love you, Ma.
I think that's it. I think we got the 100%. Let's see. Yeah, looks about it. Nothing left to do. And with that being said, that's the end of the video. Thank you for watching, everybody. I appreciate it. Have a happy holidays. And take care. I'll see you next time.